Welcome to A Piece of CX. This week we're taking a look at the Nice CXone Mpower platform and one of the new additions, which is Insights Workspace for CXone Copilot for Supervisor. So if you have the Copilot for Supervisor license, then you have the ability within Supervisor to, firstly, you get the Copilot icon and you get the ability to look for things based on negative sentiment and urgent assist, amongst other things. And if CXone alerts you to something that is going on there, then you will be able to see a summary of that within your alerts and go and check out that interaction. However, you also have Insights Workspace. Now, this has been exclusive within Supervisor for some time, and we can see here we've got some stats, intervention impact. I've been playing around with this today. I've been getting angry with myself so that I can then see if the moment I start intervening that I can turn it around, and we'll see what that looks like in a future video. But here I can see what I've been doing as a supervisor in the last 7 days. I can see how much time I've been spending and also what percentage I've done from just live monitoring and what I've done from alerts. If you have well configured alerts, you might do very little from live monitoring, because if we go back to the live monitoring section, sure, I can go pick on Chris like I've done so here, but actually I could be going and viewing what's going on with my agents accordingly. I can go monitor Barry's screen. That laptop is currently shut at the moment, so I'm not sure what this is going to do. But the idea is we can see what we're monitoring across various different things here. So we'll just close that down. We'll have a look at what Chris is doing, and potentially we'll assist and say, and customer won't see that, but Chris will see that accordingly. In fact, there are 2 bits of guidance on that. So the thing to note about Insights Workspace is it's 1 day behind. So what you've been doing today, you will not see until tomorrow. But where this gets interesting is with 25.4, one of the things that I always thought was, I was like, please let's have this roll up, because you could see how you were doing as a supervisor. But what if you're an operations manager? We've got actions, but there was never anything in actions for this. But 25.4, our prayers have been answered. And now we can have which supervisors are monitoring the most, etc., which ones are monitoring the most and their average time per session. And at the moment, greatest impact, we don't have anything for that. But it does mean we can get graphs like this. Maybe that's a bit large. But we can understand what is going on. We can make that one of our followed charts as well. I can hit there. And then what that means is that in my followed charts, I've got that. And every time I come into it, it's going to refresh accordingly. So Copilot for Supervisor has been there doing good things at the supervisor level for some time. The benefit of 25.4 is it's now bringing it into actions as well. So if you're an operations manager or a contact center leader, you now have context of, if I look at across my 4 different supervisors here, Chris is spending a lot of time, also though a lot of time per interaction as well. So could he be more effective? That is Copilot for Supervisor alongside Insights Workspace. Thank you for watching A Piece of CX.